Hello YouTube, just going over Carlotta before anniversary reruns happen, right? All 5 characters are going on to the banners. Most likely by now, both the Jinshi and Changli banner, or Changli before you pull videos will be out. Let's look at Carlotta real quick, right? She's a very simple unit, very, very fun too. She can solo just about any gameplay. I have quite literally soloed 1 TOA already with her. There is a video on that will be linked in the description below, but I have soloed this TOA with her on 4-4 without a doubt. Very, very capable unit. My build is quite well invested, but not nearly as good as some people that I've seen. I will admit my relics or my echoes, sorry, are not that great. This one's okay. This one could have been better, right? This one's okay. All of them are pretty, especially this one. I don't even have a double crit here. Imagine I had a double crit for the first cost, guys. Like, think about it. Imagine. But I don't, because this game hates me. And, that's fine. Her Forte circuit and her Forte capabilities, I maxed everything out except intro skill. Again, I do that for most of my characters because they all have an intrinsic value here for her capabilities. Of course, her normal attack, very, very, you can do it, and it's suggested because she does do damage, and she kind of is always normal attacking, especially if you're just soloing. Her resonance skill, extremely strong, very good multipliers. I'd say it's pretty damn strong. Her Forte circuit, pretty damn strong as well. Her resonance liberation, pretty damn strong as well. All these things are super, super strong. Even her outro skill does a good amount of attack percent. Everything's really, really good actually with Carlotta. Her capability, her weapon is very, very important, right? This is a very good weapon. Not only does it increase attack, her resonance skill damage bonus increased by 48% right after the resonance liberation. So you're never going to see low damage with this. You really, really want this weapon. Let's be honest. It's probably her best. If you can't get her weapon, it's very, very difficult to get a better one unless you have the standard pistol, which is fine. But nothing's going to be better than this. It's actually a very, very good weapon, especially with the high crit damage. As a unit in itself is just insanely... it outpowers almost anything I've ever seen. Look at that, even says resonance skill damage amplified by her own kit capabilities, right? Of course, her best team is going to be Shorekeeper, right? Zeshi and herself, right? Zeshi's very, very good for her, but I could even say that Brant is actually really, really good instead of Zeshi. Brant is such a versatile unit, it's insane. I will speak on him because he also happens to be on the anniversary banner, but that will be later, right? Carlotta is really, really good at her capabilities with her kit, right? You do want energy regen, but like, if you don't get it, we're not gonna die over it, right? It's very simple. Her ability is just like skill, and then it charges up halfway, right, as you can see, and then you basic attack, all the way until you get to that final one, and then you do her charge attack, and then you skill again, because by that time the skill's back up, and you keep basic attacking for the rest of the time, right? As you can see, it's a very fun gameplay. She's a very pretty unit, and charge attack, and sometimes there's obviously a cooldown for that thing, I guess, or something. I really don't understand why it happens sometimes. I'd actually have to look at the Forte circuit for that, but it's always silly sometimes that it does that. I think it says somewhere here what happens or why it happens. Imminent Oblivion. That's the heavy attack, right? And there it is. That's what I thought. It's a cooldown, right, guys? It's a cooldown. That's exactly what I thought. And so you can't do it until this cooldown. Oopsies. This cooldown right here is gone, right? And so you have to wait. And there it is. I think the cooldown will be reset. There you go. Right? So you have the little Forte crystal there, and I think you have to just wait until her cooldown is up. But she's a very good unit, very, very strong, very, very capable of the things she needs to do. And of course, I could have skilled her. Yeah, see? So unless you have the red crystal here, you are not going to get that special ice wall. See, now it's red, so it's not lost. Okay? Just remember that, guys. Try and remember that that cooldown needs to happen. So let's just look at her kit capabilities. Very strong unit. Best units, best teams. But like her echoes, very standard. The Ice Sentry construct. The brand new, or not brand new, but the Sauna, the whatever this set is called, I don't even know what it's called. Frosty Resolve, right? This set is really good for her, and it's her best slot, of course. That's kind of it for her. I'd say she's like a very good priority character if you want to use her and build her and have her as a unit in your teams. Definitely worth all your freaking Astrites. She's amazing. Thank you for watching, y'all. Please leave a sub.
Even close. When you flashed away, the world is mine. Such stubbornness. Improvise. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Thank you.